Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at Tamagami number 3. We've been looking at the Tamagamis. I mean, obviously they're not very good right now, but hopefully we can stay optimistic that when they get their Dokkan Awakenings, they can be quite impressive. Now, the one thing that's pretty good for Tamagami number 3, and his potential to be good in the future as well, chat, is that they want us running him in slot 3. I mean, when you're a free-to-play TUR, yeah, slot 3 seems pretty good. And remember, the Tamagamis, they are supporting as well, so there is incentive to run them. I can imagine, it seems like they're going to have EX super attacks when they awaken. I could easily see the EX super attacks giving potentially multiple turns support, right? So, obviously, in terms of build, we're mainly just going like dodge for free-to-play TURs. You know, additional secondary, I think, should suffice as well. Let's just go ahead and jump in, chat. Let's see how we're gonna do. I mean, things have been pretty brutal using these Tamagamis, but third time's the charm. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do here. Now, Tamagami number 3 wants to be run in slot 3. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. The thing is, though, I don't think we're gonna... I mean, this is... I did kind of be like, okay, the first 2 Tamagami videos, they did not go well when we tried to go into anything else. So I was like, maybe we'll drop it down a notch. If we take a look here, right? So Tamagami number 3. He wants to be in slot 3, so we'll do that. And his links while we're here, too. Infighter, Tough as Nails, Gentleman, Shocking Speed, Loyalty, Cold Judgment. We got all those boys up right there. Bam. And then, of course, Best Singing Partners. The other Tamagamis, not a shock. And then we also got Majin Ku and Du there. Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1. We got some good stuff there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how Tamagami number 3 does. We'll probably get a rotation or 2, see what type of damage this boy is putting out. And then we will finish up. And again, we'll see what the Tamagamis are going to look like once they're actually going to get their Dokkan Awakenings, right? We'll see. I think it's going to be the next day to download. That's what it looks like. Oh, EX Super is good. Get a little bit more stats. I think it'll be the next day to download. I think. And by the way, we are running double Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That's because the Tamagamis, I believe, are the only Daima characters not on adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 220%. Well, them and I believe Majin Ku is also not on Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 220. They don't have Majin Ku because he's specifically, it's like him fighting Goma. You know, so he's on Battle of Fate and stuff, and it's after the Dragon Balls are done. So, but, I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta are fighting Goma too. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, there's that. Additional. Oh, second super. Nice. Tamagami number 3. Again, I mentioned it before, but I see this animation, and my only thought is how demonic it is when we have to fight this guy, right? That Tamagami number 3 animation, like, dude, and like that fight, and he's just like critting our characters, blowing them away. Craziness, craziness. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at our GOAT here. Tamagami number 3. Let's get another rotation from him and see how the boy is going to do. So again, remember, we have all of our links up. Yeah, just like stats and stuff are generally very low. I don't know. I still wanted to do the videos for the Tamagamis, even though they haven't gotten their awakenings yet. Like, I mean, I don't know. I want to cover everything, but yeah. Unfortunately, in the environment Dokkan has created, with the amount of toxic mechanics and then how nasty bosses can get, it just can become very challenging with a lot of characters in some of these really, like, tough fights, right? So, you know, when they give us characters that are just SSRs like this, it's, and, I mean, here's the thing, we need characters for the Daima category, right? Like, I mean, they did do missions for, like, beating events with the Daima category, like, you know, People are going to need help with that. All right, so there's that. There we go. All right, Tamagami number 3. Let's go. Let's get a couple attacks for our boy right here. 9 million he's at right there. Okay, sure. Yep, nice. A damn additional normal. And another super. Okay. Tamagami number 3, everyone. We'll see when these boys are actually going to get their Dokkan Awakenings. I do think we can expect their Dokkan Awakenings a little bit closer to the next day to download, right? Like, this week, we're going to get, like, the EZAs. You know, Carnival LR Goku, Carnival LR Gohan, and the Super EZA for Trunks. And then next week, I think we're going to have the Tamagami Awakenings, and I don't know what else. There might be more EZAs next week coming as well. I would say there's a very good chance of that. I would expect the 8th anniversary LRs and potentially the potentially Super EZAs for the 3rd anniversary LRs might be a little bit later in the celebration, but I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see how things are going to go. All right, guys, so there was our boy Tamagami number 3. Again, just getting some footage of him. We did use him a little bit in some of the other events in the Tamagami 1 and 2 videos, and it went, I mean, about as to be expected, right? All right, so this is Trial of the 3rd Demon World, Tamagami number 3. Leader skill is Storied Figures, category key 2 and 30% to stats. Passive skill, Tamagami of the 3rd Demon World. He gets 1 key and 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he has a 30% chance to crit, 20% damage reduction, and gives all allies 40% attack. So something that I think is going to be very useful for the Tamagamis to help the Daima team is them giving support. And I think the EX super attacks, maybe we could see them giving multiple turn support as well, right? So far, there's 3 EX super attacks, and all 3 of them give multiple turn support, right? Vegeta's is giving ally defense 10% for 3 turns. Goku is giving allies 40% attack for 2 turns. And then the base form Goku is giving allies 11% attack and defense for 3 turns. So, I mean, if the Tamagamis are going to have multiple turn support like that with the EX Supers, that is going to be pretty huge. Per Daima ally in the turn, remember Tamagami 3 himself counts as one of these, and then so that this could be 300%. So per Daima category ally attacking in the same turn, 100% attack and defense. So with a full rotation, it's going to be 300% attack and defense. Because wait, did I say that wrong? 100% attack and defense per Daima category ally. So the max buff we can get from that is 300%. When attacking, he gets 100% attack and defense. And when attacking as the 3rd attacker in the turn, he gets 100% attack and defense and an additional that has a 50% chance to be a super. Now, the fact that Tamagami number 3 wants to be in slot 3 compared to Tamagamis 1 and 2 who want to be in slot 1 and 2, that does to me give Tamagami 3 the highest chance, I think, of being successful, and makes Tamagami 1, he's going to have a rough path. Slot 1? I mean, bro, it's going to be tough for Tamagami 1. As a free-to-play character, that's just going to be tough. Tamagami number 3 super attack is the Thrust Hammer. He gets 30% defense for 1 turn and does supreme damage to the enemy. 12 Q multiplier, 130% is normal number. Link set is Infighter, Tough as Nails, Gentleman, Shocking Speed, Loyalty, and Cold Judgment. Here are his best singing partners, including, of course, the other Tamagamis, Majin Ku, Majin Du, all good stuff right there. And then finally, let's just go ahead and take a look at Tamagami number 3's categories. So he, of course, is on the Storied Figure category. Remember, Storied Figures is essentially a category of characters from before Goku is born, is kind of the way you could look at it, right? Or the start of the series. So there's Storied Figures. Tamagami number 3 is also on Demonic Power, which, of course, is a very strong category. All right. He is also here on the Mission Execution category team. All right, very good. And then finally, he is here on the Daima category team. There still is actually quite a few Daima characters they could add. I would expect we would see, Daima being, random celebrations moving throughout the years, right? Like, getting some Daima in will always feel fresh, because remember, we're going to be getting a lot of new Dragon Ball Super stuff. So getting some Daima stuff in here and there will not be a bad thing at all. So let me know what you guys think of Tamagami number 3 and the Tamagamis. Again, once they get their Dokkan Awakenings, hopefully things will be a lot better for them. Hopefully. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.